Easy. All these islands are Washington. And back there, Mount Baker. We got the tarp strung up. Made it through high tide. Good morning. So I ran out of fuel in my little can stove and I picked up a bottle of marine alcohol. Filled it back up with that and it works so much better now. It's crazy. That water is a full rolling boil in like 5 minutes. Awesome. I'm catching the 7:55 to Galiano Island this morning because that's the one that runs. I learned that the remoter corners of the Gulf Islands are served sporadically by the ferry. That's Galiano right there, the one we were looking at last night. It's so gorgeous. Probably gonna hike up there or bike up there or something. Do some climbing. Should I say some hiking up a mountain, not climbing. Maybe climbing, we'll see. You gotta stay. Yeah, you gotta stay. Don't be a shaky. You're okay. You're okay. Just a baby. You're fine. You're fine. Good girl. She's a good girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Cheesy beesy. You get the eye boogie. You get the eye boogie. Yeah, you get those eye boogies. It's a good puppy. Yes, stay. There's where we came from, Mayne Island. This is the way we were looking out last night. We could see this peninsula. And Galiano Island. That's what we were looking at last night. Then we're gonna head around this way, in between the two islands, and hook back to the northwest and land at Sturdy's Bay. Look at all that current in the water here. Oh, we're about to feel it. Cool. Wow. cottages. Well, that's a familiar sight. Zora's getting good at riding the ferries. She's a good girl. Check this out. They got a not mobile. Check this out. They got a roadside bike repair station. I like Galiano Island. Easy peasy. We're having some lunch. Out there is the Georgia Strait and the BC-Washington border. Pretty sweet. Can't see much though. And over here, I'm working on a flat. Hopefully, I've got it patched now. I tried one of these patches, but it wasn't even sticky, so I feel like I did it wrong, unless I got a bad patch, but I probably did it wrong. So I put a bunch of super glue on it, which worked for me last time, and hopefully that did the trick. Oh, we'll try that. I saw a really nice beach on the satellite imagery of this area, and it's down a road on the map, and when you get there, it's that one with the big old fence across it. Those people in their private property. So hopefully this will be another way around. I don't know, we're bushwhacky. This sucks. Nonsense. Private property, cottage land. Try and find a spot in the bushes. Ugh. I'm following this partially overgrown trail. There's lots of liftovers and walkarounds like that big fallen tree. There's a bunch of flat area in here where a guy could definitely set up a tent. And I feel like no one's coming back here. But out there, I see the sea. So let's go see the sea. Let's see what there is to see. Oh look, it's another cottage. How unexpected. Pretty sure the beach we're looking for is just to the left of that cottage. Looks like we're making it. Might as well go get the bike. Look what's blocking the road. Look where it came from. No wonder it fell over. It's a giant arm. Beautiful tree. Arbutus. Ooh, this trail ain't taking no prisoners. When it gets real crazy steep, I gotta turn the bike sideways and drag it backwards. I gotta turn around and pull it with my back like a rowing machine. Whew. Zara, come here. Stay close to me. Whew. Good girl. Just one lift over after another right now. We're getting close. Bam! We did it. Dang it, rich people flying around in your private little seaplanes. I'm trying to make a video. A little impromptu campsite right there. Somebody built a bench. Big sign right there. I don't know what it says. I haven't seen the front of it yet. It's gorgeous. The tide is mega low. There's a big sandy beach right here. Look at that. Biggest sandy beach I've seen in the Gulf Islands yet. And back there, there's some kind of huge utilities building, which I think is what the road was gated about. I don't know. Nonsense, but at least there was a trail around. Would you look at that? The sun's starting to come out. maybe we can go for a swim. The view would be absolutely perfect if it wasn't for the fact somebody has to own that land right there. Put their cottage on it, clear an acre, because it's their God-given domain. Oh, beer down, it's dripping. Worked so hard I broke a beer. Like the whole thing too. Dang it. Now all my stuff smells like beer. Well, my food bag at least. Beer in there. It's still good. I could suck it up out of the pannier and this bag. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that. That was a joke. Man. I have to wash all that stuff. I got seawater, fortunately. I'll pour some seawater in the pannier. That should do the trick. Use this handy empty beer can to carry the seawater. Ugh. Hey, at least my flat repair seems to be holding. Nice. We'll see in the morning whether it's got a slow leak or... Either way, that's not bad. They still got a super sweet spot. There's only one stinking cottage in my view. I wonder if I can position myself so I can't see it. Man, I hate cottages. Well, I better get to work on this one before anything happens to it. It's still nice and cold. I should have known better than to leave that other one right in the bottom of the pannier. It's too vulnerable there. Dang. This is great beer from a medium-sized Victoria brewery. Victoria? Vancouver? Victoria. Yeah, I was right. Great beer. Oh yeah. Hoppy. I love that sound. It's early, but I don't care. Drink a beer now and I'll probably be tired early and I'll go to bed early. Oh, just easy peasy. Oh, sleep. Oh yeah. Where's my happy sleepy peasies? What that cheesy peasy doing? Cheesy peasy. You can lie down here. Are you just following me? Are you just following me? You just want to stay close? Like a good girl? Yeah, she's a good girl. There's the bike up there with my orange high vis and my solar panel. Catching what rays we get when they peek through. These rock formations are created by the pounding waves. You see them all over the place on the ocean, where you see granite that meets the shore. So cool. A lot of water out here because I want to stay the night and I want to have plenty left. I carried this big one. It's almost 2 liters, 2 1-liter bottles. And this one bottle, just short of a liter, so about 4.5 liters of water. Water for today, drinking water for tonight, cooking water for tonight, cooking water and coffee in the morning, and water to get us back to the community hall, probably, is where I think we'll fill up. And I'll have enough water that I can do all that without completely running out. So I'm not putting us at risk. Go walk around the corner and see what was there, and I found this sweet beach. And if you were sitting there, you wouldn't even be able to see the cottage. But it's a little steep to get the bike down. Like, a lot steep. It's too bad. Check out this giant steel drum. It's not a drum, it's a tank, I suppose. I don't know what kind. Looks pretty old. there's sort of a trail there. I don't even want to know how bad it is. Now this bay has a sweet view. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. I don't know what this is a piece of, but it was something big for sure. That's some really heavy duty steel. Interesting old wreckage here. Looks really, really old too. This way. Go ahead. Go. Oh, nice moves. Where are you going, Brady Pie? Go ahead. Go ahead. Hi. Good girl. Out. That's the road. Good girl. Going back to our campsite. That tree is not above my tent, by the way. I did check for danger trees. Always do. Tide's coming in.
Brisk. Woo. Oh, oh, oh. Wow. Wow, that's so cool.
Look at her licking up all that salt water. You big goofball. Come on, P, that sun's too hot for you. Come on, let's go back in the shade. These are sleepy beesies. Good. Nice shade. Come on, P. Where's that P? Come on, let's go. Zora, let's go. Come here. Zora, what are you doing? Are you going the wrong way? Yeah. The puppy went the wrong way. There you go, Peas. Go ahead. Go lay down. Oh, that sun's so hot and so strong. I'm already dry except for my hair. Crazy. Some pretty deep scratches from my gears jumping off my bike the other day. That bled pretty good. Looks like I was mauled by a tiny bear. I had a real dinner tonight, not just cold sandwiches. I had pasta cooked in seawater, which is amazing, with cheese, soy butter, chili, pepper. Yeah, that was it. That was good. It was dinner. Now we're gonna go to bed early, get up early, do our morning routine with coffee and porridge, and go do some hiking. We're gonna hike up Mount Galiano. Should be pretty sweet views up there. Good night. Wow, that's a big ferry. Look what I found here. This is amazing. Talk about your ideal random camping spot. Wow, it's 2 more ferries at the same time. They don't call it active pass for no reason. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Two huge ferries crossing paths. Wow, that's cool.